A delegation of San Diego leaders is in Washington, D.C. right now, advocating for issues important to our region.
CBS 8's Kelly Hessedal joining us live downtown with who's there and what they're pushing for. Good morning, Kelly.
That's right, and San Diego Mayor Todd, Gloria, members of the City Council, as well as President of the Chamber of Commerce and the Imperial Beach Mayor Paloma Aguirre are all there. And one of the big things they're pushing for is funding to address the cross-border sewage crisis.
Recently, there have been a number of dolphins stranded that have died in the San Diego coast due to sepsis that linked this illness to the sewage emanating from the Tijuana River. We now know that the pollution is airborne as well. Our local health clinic has seen an uptick in illnesses related to this pollution. So that is why we are calling for a state of emergency to our President Biden.
And so that was some of what we heard this morning during a news conference in Washington, D.C. This is all part of an annual trip that local leaders make to D.C. Each year, a chance to meet face-to-face with some of the key players there. So 172 delegates from both sides of the border are trying to make sure that the San Diego region gets our fair share of federal funding. Now, when it comes to the sewage crisis, Mayor Aguirre says this is a public health crisis and things are worse now than ever. She says air quality samples taken from some communities near the border have tested positive for toxins. Several local chambers and local leaders sent a letter to President Biden last month urging him to declare a state of emergency. They're now following up on that in person, reminding the folks in D.C. of just how bad the situation is.
We have experienced over 882 consecutive beach closure days in San Diego County. This has tremendous economic impacts as well. It depresses our tourism, our small businesses in the region, and it also affects major investments such as a $4.5 billion Gaylord project in Chula Vista.
And so this is a 3-day trip. Delegates will be meeting with U.S. senators as well as members of Congress. They'll also be meeting with members of the EPA. Kelly Hessedal, CBS 8.
All right, Kelly, thank you for the update.